Wonderful people, happy Sunday. This one is called Midday Broadcasting, and still coming from the platform of Okute Daily Talk, where we speak to the undiluted truth. Once again, happy Sunday, and it shall be well with all of us. This message I'm trying to read now, this one is just a copy and paste. This message has been delivered earlier today before the so-called Southeast National Assembly caucus go and copied it. This message is from a group called Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria. Human Rights Writers or Human Rights Family International, something of that nature. It's an international organization. Now they have waded into the issue of Igbos being profiled in that zoo of a country called Nigeria. Anyway, make when I hear the news in details. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Ethnic profiling of Igbos is unwarranted. Stop it. Southeast National Assembly caucus. As I said earlier, this is a copied and paste message. Iberibe and the rest of them, this is what they know how to do best. Everything to them is politics. Even the profiling that the Yorubas are profiling the Igbos, now they have turned it to politics. To use it now to gain popularity, so that tomorrow they will tell you that they are the mouthpiece of the people. Tension as government killed 8 community leaders in fresh attack in Imo State. Hope Uzodinjo strike again, killing Ndins and Anjozo, who speak ill of him and who said that this man have destroyed the land of Imo State, which happens to be the land of hope. He don't buy them one after the other. Hitler kind of government is what Hope Uzodinjo is running in the Biafra land called Imo State. End bad governance. So Yinka later talk, but I know say this one no be from his mouth now because people don't call him too much. Wole Soyinka slams Tinubu's speech for ignoring police brutality against peaceful protesters. And by the governors say, Sirapu don't raise Matao, they don't raise high dust, raise both low and high. Calls on the Commonwealth to sanction Zojuria for journalists and protesters' attacks with live ammunition. We are going straight to the reason why we are here this afternoon. The Southeast caucus of the National Assembly has expressed displeasure over the ethnic profiling of the Igbos in Lagos State and other Southwest states. Okute News report that leaders of the Southeast caucus in the Senate and House of Representatives, Enyinnaya Iberibe and Egariwe Enwo, in a statement which happened today, being Sunday, described the ethnic profiling as unwarranted and must stop. The Southeast legislators were reacting to a trending post on X, hashtag Igbo must go, which gives the Igbo a 1-month ultimatum to relocate their businesses from Lagos and other Southwest states. The caucus said even though the Southeast geopolitical zone has largely not participated in the nationwide protest, it is wrong to allege that they are instigators of the demonstration. They further asked Igbos across the country to remain law-abiding and not join the so-called hunger protest. The statement reads in part, "We are therefore surprised and disappointed that Igbos are still made scapegoats and targeted as instigators of protest, as shown in several statements such as the Igbo must go hashtag and the call by a certain Lagospedia X Twitter handle and videos seen online. This dangerous ethnic profiling is unwarranted and must stop. It was such profiling that led to the millions of deaths in Nigeria from the 1950s to the unfortunate civil war in 1967 to 1970. Elsewhere in Africa, it led to the genocide in Rwanda and the xenophobia in South Africa. Such should not be our fate again in Nigeria. We demand, therefore, that the security agencies bring to book the purveyors of these hate speeches in line with the Cybercrimes Act and criminal laws of the country. I can tell you this in free of charge, Enyinnaya Iberibe. The Biafran Republic government in exile is even happy about this news. Even I myself delivering this message, I'm also happy. Let it happen once and for all, so that every Okeke and Okafor will know where they belong. Tension as hopeless. Kudos unknown gunmen kill 8 community leaders in fresh attack in Imo State. Gunmen attacked and killed 8 community leaders in Imo State, located in Nigeria's southeast region on Saturday evening. Okute News gathered that the attack took place in Umucheke Okwe, a community in the Onuimo local government area of Imo State. Among the victims were the President General of the community, Hyginus Ohazulike, and 7 other village chiefs. Residents reported that the leaders were holding a meeting at Ohazulike's shop when the attack occurred. According to an eyewitness who requested anonymity for safety reasons, said the assailants entered the shop located within the community market and began shooting indiscriminately at the leaders gathered there. After killing the community leaders, the government set fire to the building, leaving their bodies inside that building. Another resident, identified only as AGK, mentioned that the attack was caused by panic in the community, leading many villagers, including other local chiefs, to flee the area out of fear of further violence. We don't know people who carried out the attack or why they attacked, AGK said. Apart from Ohazulike, Bremen Times identified some of the slain village chiefs as Martin Osigwe, Oforma Eji, Onoha, Frederick Obachefu, Ignatius Onoha, and Chinedu. Effort to reach Henry Okoye, the police spokesperson in Imo State, for comments were unsuccessful as calls and messages went unanswered. End bad government in Nigeria. Soyinka slams his Oga speech for ignoring police brutality against peaceful protesters. Not a Nobel laureate, Professor Wole Soyinka, has criticized Bola Ahmed Tinubu's recent national broadcast for not addressing the violent crackdown by security forces on #End Bad Governance protesters. In a statement issued today after Tinubu's address, Soyinka expressed concern over the president's omission of these critical issues. Okute News report that the End Bad Government protest continued for the 4th day, with the citizens expressing dissatisfactions with worsening economic conditions and ineffective governance. Soyinka stated, "I set my alarm clock for this morning to ensure that I did not miss Bola Ahmed Tinubu's impatiently awaited address to the nation on the current unrest across the nation. His outline of government's remedial actions since inception are made at warding off some such an outbreak will undoubtedly receive expert and sustained attention both for effectiveness and in content analysis. My primary concern, quite predictably, is the continuing deterioration of the state's history of protest management, an area in which the presidential address fell conspicuously short." He argued that the government's approach only encourages impunity among security forces and perpetuates a cycle of resentment and reprisals. Soyinka highlighted the cost of live ammunition as a response to peaceful protests as a critical issue, noting that even tear gas is often misused in such situations. He remarked that hunger marches are a universal plea for help, signaling a breaking point that demands government attention. The violent response to these protests, he warned, represents a regression even more severe than the deadly aftermath of the EndSARS protest. Such a short changing of civic deserving regrettably goes to arm the security forces in the exercise of impunity and condemn the nation to a seemingly unbreakable cycle of resentment and reprisals. Live bullets as state's response to civic protest that become the core issue. Even tear gas remains questionable. In most circumstances, certainly an abuse in the situation of the clearly peaceful protest. Hunger marches constitute a universal save our soul, not peculiar to the Nigerian nation. They belong indeed in a class of their own, never mind the collateral claims emblazoned on the protesters, according to Wole Soyinka. In conclusion, today's marchers may wish to consider adopting the key songs of Hubert Ogunde's Bread and Bullets, if only to inculcate a sense of shame in the continual failure to transcend the law of colonial inheritance, where we all were at the receiving end, one way or the other. This vicious cycle must be broken, according to Wole Soyinka, Tinubu's a puppet. Sirapo calls on the Commonwealth to sanction Zojuria for journalists and protesters attacked in broad daylight. Well, I think I will have to postpone this for another day because I don't want my message to be going too far because people are complaining. So let me leave it here. When we come back again, because we are coming back again with another Ubonga news, we are going to continue from this setup. Calls on the Commonwealth to sanction Tinubu and his government over human rights abuses on journalists and protesters. So have a nice day, and may the good Lord continue to bless us. Share, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Remain Amandia Neze, reporting from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Alright, now let's go there. Okay, Messiano.